Good morning, class. Welcome to another lesson in RE2. And today we will discuss Module 2, which is about the overview of ethics. The first part of our lesson is about the definition, importance, nature, and scope of ethics. Let's proceed. So, before we start, we will learn the desired learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, the students must have, firstly, defined ethics and discuss its importance. Secondly, we'll be able to identify the nature and scope of ethics. Let's proceed to the part 1, which is the definition of ethics. What is ethics? Sometimes we ask this question. What is ethics all about? Ethics can be defined in 3 aspects. It could be defined in the etymological way, or the traditional way, or the modern way. Let's go over these 3 aspects one by one. By the way, when we say the word etymological, it pertains to the origin of the word. The word ethics comes from the Greek word ethos, which means custom, usage, or character. The equivalent word in Roman is mores, and in Latin, mos, where the words morality, moral, or morals derive from. From this etymological meaning, ethics can be understood as the study of human customs or ways of doing things. The second one is the traditional definition. Traditionally, ethics is considered a practical science of the morality of human acts. It is a practical science because it guides people to find a good and happy life, and it gives direction how people should live. Morality is defined as the quality of human acts by which they are constituted as good, which is moral, bad, which is immoral, or indifferent, which is amoral. For example, to follow the rules and regulations of the school is moral. To violate them is immoral. And to choose what course to take is considered indifferent. Human acts are actions done by a person knowingly. It pertains to our knowledge, freely, freedom, and voluntarily, which pertains to voluntariness. For example, a CPU student is aware of the rules in the university which prohibits cheating. Awareness is equal to our knowledge. Second example, he or she is however free to make a código, to use it during the examination, or to disregard this in obedience to the rule. That pertains to freedom. And the student cheats during the exam and consequently violates. That is voluntariness. Let's proceed to the modern definition. Ethics is defined as a philosophical reflection on creative responsibility. According to Johann, creative responsibility has important consequences. These are: action becomes primary. Second, thought is viewed as practical. And third, personal freedom is considered. Let's compare the traditional and the modern. Traditionally, it focuses its attention on the act. It is preoccupied with human nature, the natural law, and duty and justice. Whereas in the modern, it focuses its attention on the person. It consists with truth, communal dimension, and freedom and love. The second part of our lesson is the importance of ethics. What is the importance of ethics? Why do we need to study it? Well, ethics is important because of the following reasons. Firstly, it improves decision making. One's future is the result of all the decisions that one takes in the course of life. Decisions are driven by values. Ethics could help people in making the right decisions and guide them in arriving at correct decisions. Secondly, ethics assist in dealings. The right sense of thinking can encourage people to have a right, positive manner in their journey in life. Ethics, which is founded on trust, assist in treating individuals as children of God, in loving everyone. Hence, ethics that we pass on to others reveals the correct way of living. And of course, it evaluates the different ethical systems. There are 6 major ethical systems which serves as our guide in our daily living. However, there is one ethical system that would meet the Christian standard of living, and qualified absolutism is adopted by Christians to determine what is right and wrong according to the Bible. Finally, we will learn the nature and scope of ethics. Ethics by nature is a normative science because it is particularly interested in the norms and standards of human conduct. Science comes from the Latin word scientia, which means knowledge. It is a systematized knowledge derived from facts, tested principles, and methods. The main concern of science is the discovery of truth. As a normative science, it seeks to define the moral ideal in which our conduct should conform. Moral standards are norms, therefore, they help identify what kind of actions we believe are morally right and wrong. Ethics covers the morality and the whole experience of a person, such as feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and judgment concerning what ought to be done. That's all for today, and I hope that we'll live a life that is ethical and pleasing in the sight of God and man. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. This has been Sir JB, and see you on the next lesson. To God be the glory.